America spends the most of any country to educate children, and every year students' test scores slip. Innovation and common sense used to be the hallmark of America. At one time, we believed we could do the impossible. It's that kind of thinking that will save our educational system.
I think that the failure of the public school system is so apparent and so obvious. And it's because there is not the same concept of competition and of choice and of various options that exist in capitalism.
This election, voters sent a message. Dick Morris, a political analyst and former advisor to Bill Clinton, believes that will make a difference for increasing school choice options.
These Republican state legislators and governors will newly take office this year in a lot of states. Michigan, Indiana has a Republican governor, but they'll get a Republican legislature. And I think in all of the, Pennsylvania, I think in all of those states, the governors and the legislators will have been elected promising not to raise taxes. And then the first thing they're going to see at the very get-go is this gigantic budget deficit. And they're going to say, well, do I want to spend $13,000 a student in a public school or a better education at $8,000 in a charter school? 13, 8, 13, 8. I think they're going to see the value of the 8.
National School Choice Week takes place January 23rd through the 29th. Morris says that will put the school choice issue before new lawmakers.
National School Choice Week is taking place right as these newly elected state governments and state legislatures are coming into office and fainting dead away at the size of the budget deficits that they're going to face. And their usual solution will be, oh, we'll let Washington pay the bill. I think they are going to refuse to pay the bill unless the states adopt fundamental changes and reforms, which include education choice.
Morris believes struggling school districts need help. He says the problem? Labor costs are too high.
The whole issue of the union becoming a capitalist for-profit enterprise in running the insurance program and supervising the custodial care and pupil transportation and all kinds of things that don't belong in the education area.
To him, education should be flexible. He says it's time to free schools from unnecessary work rules.
It also is a way, it seems to me, to really give teachers the potential for promotion that they deserve. Not because of seniority, not because they've time served for 20 years, but take those teachers that are doing well and give them big pay increases. Pay them $100,000 a year. Get rid of the work rules that require us to have one person to carry the chalk and one person to carry the blackboard and one person to seat the students at the desk. Have flexibility in the work rules.
Morris says school choice not only makes fiscal sense, but it is the reform necessary to improve education.
Have performance-based pay, where teachers are paid based on how much their students improve. Not how good they are, because they could start at a lower level, but if they help their students get up and improve. So I think that school choice allows all of these options, and I think it's going to become the dominant thing in education in the next 24 months.
Teresa Rashid, EAG TV.